everyone, it's Donna here, and I am finished with the two journals that I've been working on. Actually, I have three that I'm going to show today. I'm going to do them in separate videos. This is the first one. I went back to my favorite style, the vintage collage covers that I love to do. Actually, I think I had so much fun making these. I think I'm going to make some more just the covers to sell. They've been popular before, so we'll see how that goes. I don't mind doing that, and even if they don't sell, then I will make them into journals like this one. So let's get started with this one. This one I am calling Bouquet. These first two journals I'm naming after the very first image that's in each one of them. So this one is Bouquet. It's a vintage style nature themed, I would say, for this one. It is 6 inches by 9 inches. It has a soft, squishy cover, fabric on both sides. Lots of laces, and I use a lot of my vintage and antique laces in here. The closure is a belly band that I made into a closure, and I decorated it up. In the front there's a little charm with some found relatives in there, and just some laces behind it. And then the cover is a collage of all my favorite laces and linens. Open it up so you can see kind of what it looks like in its entirety. This was a collar, vintage collar. Then of course some of the doilies like I sell on my channel. Matter of fact, I have some really nice ones like this coming up this coming Saturday. And inside is covered with lace, some Quaker lace. There's a lace pocket down here. And in the front is one of the lavender cards that I made. Thank you again, Jacqueline. So the front smells good, and the back is going to smell good too. I'll show you that in a minute. And here's one of those doilies that I made into a page. I put some coffee dyed paper on the back. And here's the name of the journal, Bouquet. This is from my Women of Flowers book. And actually you can read, I left this page open so you can read about one of the women illustrators from the 1800s. There's a tag here that has another tag two tags in the front. And also there's a tag in the back, and that of course is made from an Edith Holden page. Just a little bit of fabric there. Music composition paper. Here's another bouquet, and you're going to see that net lace that I just purchased. You're going to see that everywhere. There's a little bit in the snippet. There's some here. It's going to be everywhere. This is Love with All Your Heart. A little tuck spot here with some collaged cards. Another bouquet. And in this glassine envelope is a little mini ledger for more writing. This coffee dyed paper. This little piece of silk ribbon was laying on my desk forever. Something was wrapped in it, and it ended up on my desk, and this paper already had the holes in it already, so I just ran the lace through it. So I found a home for that lace finally. Some of my vintage, or this one's probably antique lace. Image from a bird book. This paper here is my attempt at faux avocado dyeing. What I tried was, I've dyed with beet before, beet juice, and it produces a really pretty pink, but I wanted a dusty pink like avocado dyeing usually does. So I put a little bit of Rit dye in the color Camel, which is a light brown, in with the beet juice, and this is what I got. I kind of like it. I think it looks just like avocado dye. So now I've found my own way. I appreciate the two people that swapped with me, so I have lots of avocado dye for future journals. And here's just a little doily that I folded over and put a button to hold it down. And this is just another place for some extra journaling. Just a little snippet of some laces up there. A cluster that I made into a tuck spot. Oops. This is a dried fern from my backyard. I have like a forest of ferns in my backyard, and I made it look like a little specimen. Tied it down with some faux age tape. Butterfly book page, one of my vintage bird books, and I just put some pretty lace on there. More of my coffee dyed paper with doily. Mushroom book. This is I believe, either a collar or a cuff from a vintage piece of clothing that I just stitched onto this page. This came off of a tablecloth that was very badly stained, and I cut the little embroidered pieces off of it, and I made it into a pocket. And there's a collage card there. Fussy cut flower. This is one of my faux, I need to make some more of this, I'm almost out of it, the faux handmade paper. And the center of the single signature is a page from that butterfly book that I made into two pockets, and in it are two tags, and they're two halves from the same image, just collaged. Die cut flower, my coffee dyed paper. This is that attempt that I made at faux quilting, and that's been laying on my desk forever too, and I finally made it into a pocket, put a little piece from a collar down there, and this doily on the front is a pocket. And then this is a pocket, and in it is an envelope that I made, and I just did a lot of collaging on it. It's held together with Velcro. I'm not going to take all of this out, but there's a whole bunch of little die cuts of flowers, birds, and butterflies in here that whoever purchases this can use to decorate the journal further. Lace covered pocket down here with some collage on it, and a couple of more collage tags. A little snippet of here. There's some more of that net lace, and yet some more of the net lace. And this is a envelope that goes over the top, and in it is another collaged card. I left the back blank for journaling. A little bit of vintage lace up there. Another piece of Battenberg down here. That's the back side of that tag. Big piece of lace. Another piece of vintage lace. Yet another piece of vintage lace. And a fabric flip with a couple of laces, some fabric, another piece of lace, and another piece of very delicate, that is very, very thin linen there. Back side of my faux avocado paper. Page from my Audubon book with some lace. This is just a piece of a altered junk mail envelope that I had cut a piece off of it, and that was laying on my desk, so I made it into a pocket. There's a pocket up here. There's some more of that net lace, and another pocket on the side. And then flips open for more journaling. It's the back of that glassine envelope. I just made a collage here, and that is a pocket with a decorated tag and a plain one that the purchaser can make into, can decorate. And then another tag in there. And another bouquet. This is just a snippet. And the quote here reads, "A gentle word like summer rain may soothe some heart and banish pain. What joy or sadness often springs from just the simple little things." From Willa Hui. Not sure who that is. A little side tuck from page from the other side, and some more collage tags in here. Here is the fortune cookie that's in this one. Inside is a little fortune. I'm not going to take that. I'm not going to open that. This is almost like a bouquet. That one too. Very pretty floral images. On the back side of that doily, I just tacked on this pocket. There's just a little snippet of laces there. There's alterations tag and a altar tag or decorated tag there. Then inside it opens up, more journaling space, and then a few little tags here. It says, "A dream is a wish your heart makes." And that's the back. And inside the back is extra paper for journaling. This one here was dyed with vanilla, so that will make the journal smell good. It looks almost like coffee dyeing, doesn't it? That's dyed with vanilla extract. So that is Bouquet. If you are interested in purchasing this journal, and if it's still for sale, the purchase information will be down below in the description box. And I thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for a couple more videos with more journals. Thanks, and bye for now.